Hey everyone, welcome back. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the hood that I've made for the FXT. Excuse me, and it's been a little bit since I've recorded a video, so I've been wanting to get a video out, but it's been too cold or I've just been too busy. So let's see here. Excuse me, it's a little cold out here. I can't see my breath. I had a couple of shop lights decide that it's so cold they don't want to turn on, so I had to get my shop light out here because my light here on my phone just not cutting it today. I took the New Holland hood, which is exactly like that one, but what I did is see where that seam's at. It's actually pretty wide on that one, so what I did is I actually cut that out and brought it up, met with that one, and I just screwed it in. And what I also did is I cut it right where that starts to angle back. I just cut it straight down. So I mean, that's pretty much all the modifications that I've done with the hood, besides cutting out little spots for like the oil fill, my little overflow tank there, cut out for the air filter, just little places like that. But other than that, I really didn't have to butcher the hood up too much. What a lot of people like to do, once they get the hood on, what they do is they just run the pins up through the hood and then just put the little cotter pins or safety pins through that. I wanted to go with a more racing style fastener, so I went with Zeus fasteners, DZUS fasteners. Some people call them Zeus buttons. They come in all kinds of different varieties. I'll show you how those work. A lot of the sprint car drivers, or sprint car builders, or sprint cars in general, or generally 90% of race cars today, their panels, their hoods, anything that attaches to the body is usually mounted with a Zeus type fastener. I got these from Impy, from a Volkswagen shop just down the road, and a lot of the off-road guys use that. Let me see here, get you guys a number just in case you guys want to jump on there. So there's the number. Sorry, I'm shaking, it's a little cold. They're in the shop, they're about $350. I have no clue what they are online. I've never looked them up. Excuse me. But I'll show you how they work. They're pretty simple. This one's actually spring loaded, and you can buy just the regular buttons without this housing or the spring on it, and they just go in the hole. And there's a spring down in there. It grabs the hole of the spring as you twist, and it locks it into place. Let me see if I can get you a good view of that. See how that's slotted? So when you turn, it goes in there and then just takes a good bite on that. So let me show you how I've got mine mounted. I've got 2 holes in the front, and then I've also got 2 on the side. And hey, there goes my shop light. Just not working out for me today. Bear with me for a second. Come on. Get out of there. Good thing I wasn't painted yet, right? Oh, it's cold. It's only about 6 degrees outside. Wind chill's about -14. It is freaking cold. I didn't know it was going to be this hard to do this, or I would have done this before I started recording. So generally you don't have this much problems, but I haven't really finalized where everything's gone yet. But, I mean, the hole. There we go. Voila! And the sad part is I just replaced that ball before I started recording because I blew it out the other day. Gosh dang it. So let me show you how I did this here. Alright, so here's the tabs. There's the springs. You just pop rivet the springs on there. So, I mean, it's a pretty simple idea. A lot of people don't really want to go through the trouble on a lawnmower just because these are fairly expensive. So just twist into place. You would lock it down. There you go. So I've modified the front here. Put that little bracket on there. And I just welded them here on the side. Don't mind my crappy weld. So I stopped at a performance shop and I bought a 12 pack of these little brackets. They were $10. And then I think it was what was it, a 10 or 20 pack of the springs was also $10. So all you have to do is just mount it, put the spring on there, and voila. So that's how I plan on doing my hood. Hope it works out good. It should. Like I said, that was the first time kind of fasten it down, so I gotta play around with it some more. I might have my holes a little too tight on the sides and on the top, but we can fix that. I haven't taken it for a spin. I do have the GoPro mount on, and it's just been so cold and we've been so busy, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get one anytime soon unless it warms up significantly, say at least in the 40s. But it's winter. It's cold. I don't do well in cold. I did fire this up the other day and thing still runs great. Sounds good. Another thing I need to do is I need to either modify that seat, which I probably won't because my wife will kill me. Either that, or I'll just buy one, or I'll just buy some aluminum and I'll make my own seat. The biggest issue I'm having right now, this side I'm fine, but when I sit down and my legs come up, this part right here goes in so far that it's actually pushing my leg into the steering wheel. So, which is fine if I just turn right the whole time, but obviously we gotta turn left. So I'll be pulling that seat off and probably making me one. Hopefully it warms up enough for me to do that. But I think that's about it for right now. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night and go in and get warm. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions on the fasteners, I'll do the best that I can to answer your questions. Like I said, I got mine from a Volkswagen supply store in town, so I stopped by there and picked up a couple things for our Beetle behind me. You can go on to the MP website. I'm sure they have them there. Or you can go to any local performance speed shop, and I'm sure they can hook you up with something. Once the hood is on, that thing is secure and tight, and it's not going anywhere. So I feel really secure doing it that way, and it's a little more, I don't know, I guess you can call it a little more professional, even though I'm not really professional at nothing. But enough of me jabbing. Thanks for watching, guys, and always, thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm on Facebook. You can find me there. You can send me an email. Any way you want to contact me. So I'm on everything. I've had a few people ask. No, I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Tumblr. I'm not on Instagram. I'm doing good with Facebook, to be completely honest. So any questions about that? No, the only thing I'm on is Facebook. Facebook and a cell phone. That's all I've got, and an email. So once again, thanks guys for watching. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. So you guys have a good night and stay warm.